Right? We can do, I'm going to do the hot wings so you can take some of those too. I've got a, what they call country pork hot sausage mix, and then I have just a regular sage, what would be like a traditional sage Jimmy Dean sausage.
That
You
works
guys
for
have
me.
a preference?
I prefer the non-hot.
Sage?
Non-hot.
Sage?
Keep the salt out of it too.
Now I got to figure out, there were 8 ounces of this, and 8 ounces does 25 pounds. So we need 1/5. What's 1/5 of 8 ounces? How many ounces?
1.5.
25 ounces?
Huh?
So 1.75 roughly?
1.75 ounces for 5 pounds? Is that what you're telling me? Because if it screws up, you guys are...
Well, hang on.
Just put more salt in it.
8 divided by 5.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I was no part of that.
I'll just weigh this. We'll see.
1.6 ounces.
You're gonna tell me 1.6 ounces?
Well, you wanted to be exact, so if we're
No,
gonna
it's
get
good.
blamed for the screw up.
Jim's back. Now, what do we do? Since I've never used them, you go wash this so I can do a dry weight. What's the best way, Jim, to use?
Dump your meats in there, and then
When they had that
seasonings on
Western
top.
on sale,
Half a pound. Dry weight is the same. This would be dry ounces, so half a pound is 8 ounces, so 2, 4, 6, 8. So each one of those is 2 ounces, and we determined 1.8. So we want 2
1.6.
ounces. I'm going to go with 2 ounces. Is that right? This is where I get confused. I know liquid and volume are different, right? But this is
It's by weight.
dry as weight. This is
A pound of
dry by
feathers is the
weight,
same
right?
as a pound of gold.
yep, still a pound.
Yeah, but I mean, like, a liquid cup isn't the same.
But a cup is not a pound.
No.
So you're...
You beat me to it. I was saying the same thing.
Don't overthink it.
Don't worry. Sprinkle as you go.
Oh, this 2 ounces is going to be more than I thought.
You cooking the sausage on that?
Okay, that's making more sense.
Yeah, if you look at it.
Let's make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
And that'll
So,
make sense.
yeah.
Well,
So how long is that?
that wasn't 8 ounces, so it's making the food
Probably
better.
another 45 minutes that we
Would you
put
call
it
that
in there.
2 ounces?
Call it in, out.
Looks like a lot.
And is it actually going to
For
be?
5 pounds?
Yeah, it looks like a lot.
Oh, no, I brought up the regular one. Well, but this was an 8 ounce package, and I know I'd already used some of it, so.
How many pounds of meat?
Okay.
How many pounds?
5.
Probably not that many.
Actually, I'd use about
Not for
5
sausage.
times that, but that's why I guess we.
It tastes good. It tastes good.
Oh, no.
I'm relinquishing
Maybe
the
be a
chair.
little salty.
Okay, so we're going
Gotta find my
to,
cup somewhere.
we
Except
don't
for the
think it
pork
would be
roll.
an issue to add this first?
I put meat in there
But
first.
Put the meat in.
Sprinkle it as you're turning it, right?
It's gonna mix it.
Mix the meat.
Mix the two together.
Yeah, when it's really cold and you're mixing it by hand, you'll freeze your hands. Does this recipe call for any liquid at all?
I'm just going by, we can
Okay.
put in whatever we want. I usually add ice. I don't know, I mean, I have 5 pounds here. I may not have any. It may be an all beef. It may be an all beef hot wing, to be perfectly honest with you. 2. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be an all beef hot wing, but that'll be fine. It'll be like Texas. Three. Yeah, I don't have much pork. 4. Now we'll have a little pork for the beef.
So it's gonna be 5 pounds altogether is what you're mixing?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a 5 pound batch because I figure that's the easiest way to do that. Okay, 5 pounds of pork. And give us a little bit. Okay, you're gonna start mixing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start putting in. This thing probably does better with a lot more meat in it. Huh? pounder, huh? Well, we'll give it a workout when we get into the hot links. So I'm just gonna dump all that beef in there. We'll weigh it out and put it through its paces with the beef link. Right in here.
Oh, yeah, we can do that. I only see two, so
Okay,
one of those
I think that's
sports.
all I did.
You have to be engaged.
Yeah, that's
in
right,
it
there
and
is a-
doing it, but not watching.
Right. Yeah, baseball's got more activity than
Thing I had with kids in karate.
Open one up.
Open it up.
You sit there all day
Possible way, that's
in a hot
5
gym.
pounds meat.
Yeah.
So your kids get 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That thing must be
Oh, yeah.
a 6-pound. It must be.
Maybe
Of course, they are talking and having fun.
Oh, yeah.
That all the day, but you're just going.
That's all
doing
we
it.
get.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
know, hundreds of kids.
Yeah.
I
participating.
think
Yep.
we maybe will. Maybe we will.
I've never used these before, so
What would
Dave's
be,
fine on
would
it.
this be a good breakfast link, or should we go with the medium? What do you think? I'll leave it up to the people that are taking, so
what size will this fit on?
Yeah.
it'll fit on anything but this one.
How many
Use
kids
this
do
one.
you have?
Because it's all made.
3 grown, they're all grown.
Yeah, mine are too.
The youngest,
Probably took twice as long.
and the grandkids are the same way. One daughter's got 4, then the son's got 1, and the oldest daughter's got 1.
Yeah.
Put
Wow.
more on, right?
That's crazy.
I didn't grease that up at all. But that was something I learned from your last video.
Well, when I got married, I jumped in the
That's why I'm glad
she
you
already
put your
had
fat
two
in
kids.
that
One was
beef.
just a baby, 11 months old. So when I met her, one time we were married, and she was about 19 months old. So I'm nearly dead, she tells me. The son is, since
With the grinder, you can use an electric foot switch and then make it stuff by itself, but
Ah, you can go ahead and start turning it.
like Smokey said, these things just make it so much nicer to do.
Cook shack,
Number of years ago.
grills. I suppose I should find out what
I don't mean to be rude, you can't have the green, you can't have the cherry chipotle, that's the only one I need to keep.
Oh,
That's the only one I wanted.
Isn't that the way it always works?
And it had a good salty flavor.
You can have any one of those.
the Casey masterpiece.
Get that knife and twist it in there with that
Last time.
No, back of that. That's good, that's it.
Just crinkle.
No, yeah, you're out of the range. Forget it over, you're out of the range. See, that's what people's watching right now.
Benny, yeah, just to, go ahead, that's fine, just to get it going, Benny, you
It's
can.
like watching golf. Yeah, this is true.
Should I move this camera in a little bit further so they can see it coming out of the machine?
Sure, I don't think anybody's online anyway.
Sorry, Bart, I was trying to look for this.
Cecil Bill, you can do this, Cecil B, you can do whatever you want.
So you like this?
That was a homemade one, right?
Oh no, we modified it
I think of it.
for his Green Mountain.
I think I did like number.
That's probably a little bit, that's okay.
Where
So,
are you
I'm sorry, I
going?
can't find his control thing, so I
Okay.
can't tell you what,
But that's the one you made.
the first, number one was the one that we made, and then he had me, he started having me,
Tweaking it.
well, I mean, like, he took a teaspoon
Well, we're
of
gonna
hot.
just-
It's not very hot, and, I mean, I literally can't
I'll
wait.
do it the right way this
So I
time,
think
cut
he put
that
his
for me.
second one in the peak stuff, and I was
Do
like,
it the right way, here, just use,
Have impacted.
use Jim,
Could be, 'cause I was-
use all his
I mean,
equipment
it's
and
the
make
kind
him
of
pay
stuff
for
that if we go
everything.
to Taco Bell and you get one of those little mild
Oh, yeah,
sauces, I'm like, this
I
is,
think your allergies kicked in and.
I mean, where do you buy stuff like this?
because I was like,
Jim
I
probably
can't
got
use
that at
this
Bass
at all.
Pro
I said,
Shop, or-
you know,
You can get it Bass Pro Shop.
hot to me.
Lem Products makes
No, I
it.
mean, I'm not
There's
kidding.
a,
We did the
all
mild
on the
one at
internet,
Taco
Sausage
Bell.
Maker. There's a bunch of people that sell
You
it.
know, so that's what that lives.
You get it online, Amazon if you want, you know, all kinds of places.
You said you like this number?
Okay,
All right, thank you.
Oh,
good
be
check,
careful.
so,
Ryan.
so, yeah, good.
Where do you get a sausage?
Oh, don't put it on there.
The collagen, what made that really popular was that it when you stuff it, it's only one size. So it's only it won't stretch. So restaurants and places like that like it because the 6-inch link will always weigh the same amount.
Okay.
No, Ryan.
So, you know, the serving sizes is what made it just more uniform.
No,
Bill,
stay outside with mama.
Will you, may I come out?
Move. No.
We don't wanna.
We don't want to go in, Buzz.
Keep going. Keep one more. Alright,
We're just about out.
let's let